From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Boston Red Sox.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony
Volpe.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting third, right fielder.
Man at first with one gone.
Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Chisholm, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Man on second, 2 down. Base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. And he's out. He's cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back inside Fenway Park. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Righty delivers. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, one away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora.
Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one not close. 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, foul off first. Goldie makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Devers now. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Crochet back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt now. And first offering is fouled off. Slice to right. Abreu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Your story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Masataka Yoshida.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And a breaking ball misses outside. Second inning here, no score.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Here's a 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. In there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wilyer Abreu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Yoshida over at first with one away. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1 now. That catches the corner. Popped up. Wong under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Popped up. Bregman is under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. That one outside, and that's ball one. And that is out of play. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. And that one is inside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Back to the top of the order now. Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses. 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
So a man at first, and now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And that's him for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close with that one. 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Jazz tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman,
Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Man at second. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way,
Now
so
batting,
credit the pitcher for
shortstop,
having him out in front of that pitch.
Story.
Clearly, he had him fooled.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And that's too high.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Slice down the right side. Up the middle, Volpe. Tosses to first, and Story is out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Fenway, now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then If this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And ball one to Judge. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. A
Now
single
batting,
his
center
first
fielder,
time.
Cody Bellinger.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 4-1.
This lefty matchup
Now
thing's not
batting,
going so well.
designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. That one in there across the letters.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bellinger, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in. Bregman is under it.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. On the ground to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Back now at Fenway.
Leading
John
off
Sciambi and
for
Chris
the
Singleton
Red
with
Sox.
you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth,
Hitter,
Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And they'll do it again.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Look out.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one moves his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ripped to short. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the
Now
play.
batting,
It looks like
right
someone added a
fielder,
little yoga to their
Willier.
daily routine, if you ask me.
Abreu.
So digging in, Willier Abreu. He hit into a double play his first time up. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to third. Over to Goldie. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. He reached out a walk his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in
Leading off
Boston,
for the
all set for the
Yankees,
start of the
left
inning.
fielder,
And stepping in for the
Jason
Yankees,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez. Crochet back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is
Off the plate,
Oswaldo
ball 1.
Cabrera.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. got him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as
Now
useful for a
batting
pitcher
shortstop,
as
Anthony
movement. As you
Volpe.
see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. A little bit high. 1-0. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. 2 down. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 2 for 2. First offering, runner goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the inning, and here is Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, left
So the
fielder,
Red Sox lineup turns over.
Duran.
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter also getting ready. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slapped foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Yankees,
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jr.
Inside,
That's
ball
inside.
1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swings through that one.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Abreu in position. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one
Now
more
batting,
inning,
right
anything
fielder,
after
Aaron
that, a hitter or
Judge.
two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Judge at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Not even
one ball,
close
1 strike.
there. Ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, that's today's
One
style
ball,
of baseball
2
right
strikes.
there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That's a
That
ball.
one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick
Now
outs for the
batting,
starter.
the center
Yeah, he's
fielder,
been very
Cody
frugal
Bellinger.
today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 down, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Just
down.
missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Slayton getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty
Now
with the
pitching
left-handed
for New
hitter
York.
coming up to hit. Classic
Number
bullpen
41.
move right here, so we'll see how it works
Hill.
out.
Three, four,
Leading
five
off
due up for the
for
home
the Red
team.
Sox,
So stepping in
third
for Boston,
baseman,
Rafael
Rafael
Devers. He's already
Devers.
homered in this game. Just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on
Counts
Devers.
1-0.
He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And now it's even up.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Tristan Casas.
0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up
0-1.
on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Popped up. Volpe sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air, left field. And that is foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
63.
Justin Slayton.
Justin Slayton.
Giancarlo
Leading off
Stanton
for
to the plate
Yankees,
now.
the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Outside
ball.
low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses.
Ball
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, catcher Austin
Wells now at the plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner at first with no outs here. Way upstairs,
3 balls, 2 strikes.
and now it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Justin Slate won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan
Number
Bernardino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. A little bit low.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
The next pitch
right
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Oswaldo
Yeah, the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Checks over to first, back safely. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1.
Hey.
And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Leiter Jr.
Well, one-run game. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Curveball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. On the ground to Jazz. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. There's a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really
Now
nice pitch right there.
center
And had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And the first
Counts
pitch
1-0.
misses for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, great stop. Save.
Save.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Leiter throws over.
Got him on the
Ow!
tag. Out.
They got him, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
44.
Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Jazz
Yankees,
Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Outside,
out.
and it's 1-0. And that's fouled off. Outside. That one misses. And now 3-1. Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and he just misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty, and the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bellinger up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Devers over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren
It's good speed at the top of
Duran.
the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Leiter back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one hit to first. Goldie. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out.
Now
He wins the foot race there.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. Leiter in his 5th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that skips in the dirt. High fly ball out towards left center. Dominguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's outside. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for the
Liam
Red Sox.
Hendricks on to try and close it
Number
out.
31.
Save opportunity for him
Liam
right here, and he's
Hendricks.
their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
the Yankees,
Here's
the
Stanton
designated
now.
hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That missed
One
by a
ball,
lot.
two
And the
strikes.
count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And
Oh, that's
just
inside.
misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see
Up
out of their
next,
closer.
Gordon
Come in
Yankee,
and
first
just
baseman,
destroy
Paul
all
Goldschmidt.
hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So last chance for the Yankees. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Ball one, no
that's it,
strikes.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just
0-2.
missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The Yankees down to their final strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long